Hi, boys and girls. We are talking about different celebrations from around the world that celebrate this time of year. And we're going to talk about one in our own country in the state of New Mexico. There is a city called Belen, which is translated, it is Spanish for Bethlehem. And that city was set up by the Spanish conquistadors who came and wanted to protect their people, their Catholic people, from the Apache Indians. And they set up this town in the desert. And so it's a very flat place. And they have, because they are Spanish, they celebrated they celebrated Christmas, and they celebrated the traveling by the three wise men, traveling following a star. So they have a star, follow the star celebration every year. And what they do is decorate the entire town like Bethlehem. And they have musicals, and they have music that was from that time period, and from the time period of when Jesus lived and was born, and also they have people that dress up, and so they learn about the culture and the story, and the three wise men who traveled and followed the star. So they parade through the street, and they end with lighting their own huge star on a big water tower that they can see, that's over the city. And so everybody does different celebrations, and I want to do a song about this, that was written because somebody enjoyed going every year to the Follow the Star celebration. So it's gonna start like this. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow, and one next day again. So their fiesta is a Spanish word for celebration, and their Follow the Star celebration lasts for a weekend. And so a burro is a donkey. And if you know, a lot of people who couldn't afford horses, they had donkeys. And also in the story of when Jesus was born, they had donkeys in the place where he was born, in the stable. So that is another reason why they included a burro in this song. So, giddy up, my burro. What does that sound like? What sounds giddy? So that's like a TT. Up my, another TT. Burro. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow, and one next day again. Listen again. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow, and one next day again. So we have a lot of tas and titis in the song. We also are going to use our so, la, and mi. So listen to my notes. So, la, la, so, mi, so, la, so, mi, so, la, la, so, mi, Will you listen again? So, so, la, la, so, me, me, so, so, la, la, so. Me, so, so, la, la, so. Me, so, so, la, la, so. Can you do your hand signs with me as I do it again? So, so, la, la, so. Me, so, so, la, la, so. Me, so, so, la, la, so. Me, so, so, la, la, so. Great. Let's add the words. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow and one next day again. Great, let's try it again. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow and one next day again. All right, now we are going to add backgrounds. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. So when we do this background, can we pat? So we're gonna pat on let's do pat on our legs. Ready and go. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow and one next day again. Great. Now, on the end of the sentence, I feel like we need to add something. So at the end where we would have a period, could you please snap like you were putting on a period at the end of a sentence or end of a phrase? Okay, so let's pat the beat, and then on the last, instead of having the last pat, we're going to do a snap. Okay, ready and go. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow and one next day again. Good job. Okay, now let's think I want you to listen to this ostinato rhythm, okay? So we're talking about donkeys, we're talking about burros, so I want you to listen to this. Donkey, move along. Donkey, move along. Donkey, move along. Donkey, move along. All right, my friends, will you, if you are a boy, will you please do Donkey Move Along with Miss Baird? And if you're a girl, will you please snap your fingers with me when I sing Giddy Up, my burro. One, two, Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow and one next day again. Giddy up, my burro, and going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow and one next day again. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belen. Fiesta is tomorrow and one next day again. Great. Now, could you guys switch places? And If you are a boy, will you now do the snaps with Miss Baird? And if you're a girl, will you please do donkey? Move along with me. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belém. Fiesta is tomorrow, and one next day again. Giddy up, my burro, we're going to Belém. Fiesta is tomorrow, and one next day again. Great job. Thank you very much.